Hello everyone. Welcome to topic of the day. Today we will discuss the need and mandate of the Pegasus panel. Now why this topic was in news? As the Supreme Court is to appoint an expert committee to investigate allegations of potential surveillance of mobile phones using the Pegasus spyware by the government. Now what is Pegasus? Pegasus is a spyware developed by an Israeli firm NSO Group. Now a spyware is any malicious software designed to enter your gadget, gather your data, and forward it to a third party without your consent. In 2016, smartphones were infected using a technique called spear phishing. That is a text message or emails containing a malicious link and it dependent on the target clicking the link. By 2019, the Pegasus employed zero-click installation without requiring any interaction by the target. It could infiltrate a device with a missed call on WhatsApp and could even delete the record of the call, making it impossible for the user to know that they have been targeted. Now these type of attacks are called zero-click attacks. Now why there was a need for constitution of a committee? Because the government was inactive to file a detailed response to the allegations of espionage on the government. According to an investigation, in India at least 300 people are believed to have been targeted by the Pegasus spyware. Now, as the NSO group, which has made the Pegasus spyware, has already given that this spyware is sold to the governments, so the case needs technical fact finding. Now, if the allegations are proven correct, the fundamental right to privacy is being violated in this case. Supreme Court response. 7 terms of reference for the committee. The Ravindran panel would now seek the government's response afresh, and there would be no prohibition on the judicial review just because it comes under the spectre of national security. Now, the court holds power to pronounce upon the constitutionality of legislative and executive acts of the government. Power of judicial review is vested in many articles such as 13, 32, 131 to 136, etc. Now, what's the government response over this? The government had sought to appoint the technical committee by itself, and it says it's a matter of national security, so it would not file any further affidavit in that case. Now, issues addressed by the Supreme Court. It states that any violation of rights, even on the pretext of national security, has to follow the procedure established by law. It is also a violation of right to privacy and to the freedom of press and speech. Now, what can be the possible way ahead to these challenges? Now, it is very sure that indiscriminate spying on individuals cannot be allowed in a democratic state. Supreme Court response on this is a welcome step, being the custodian of fundamental rights. The right to privacy was held as part of fundamental right under K.S. Puttaswamy case of 2017, and the government must be restrained from the arbitrary misuse of power. Now let us take up a practice question on this topic. The Ravindran Committee recently in the news is related to A. Setting up CERT in facility in Bangalore. B. Investigate allegations of surveillance using the Pegasus spyware. C. Effect of Red Eco attacks on the Indian infrastructure. Or D. Recommend steps for free data flow with trust. You have to choose from the correct options. So the correct answer is B. That is, the Ravindran Committee is associated with the Pegasus spyware. So this is all for today's topic. For more such videos, do stay tuned to the Next IAS YouTube channel.